Hey everybody, welcome to this week's edition of Bayou Outdoors 365 presented by Bayou Outdoor Super Center. I'm with you this week, Patrick Dennis. Hope you all are getting ready, you're pumped, you're excited. Why is that? So many great things going on here in our area. Still great weather for fishing, bass fishing, crappie fishing. We're also getting ready for the upcoming deer season. Some of you out been teal hunting, some of you been out dove hunting, but deer season is right around the corner. Archery season is getting ready to open up, and we are pumped here as well. We'll remind you where you need to go get all those outdoor needs taken care of as you get ready to prep for the upcoming season. So what we're going to do this week is sort of do a little look back here, and there's a reason why we're going to do a look back. One of the things we're going to do is this. We're going to look back at some of the hunts that I've had over the years. Now, there's a reason why that is. Because I recently had a chance to go, I've been putting it off forever, going over there to meet with the gentleman who had done some deer mounts for me, Mr. Tony Davidson. Now, he still does mounts, but he specializes mainly in doing fish. He has won awards for his fish replicas, his fish mounts. Very cool. If you're looking to get a fish mounted, a replica, I strongly recommend Davidson's Taxidermy. He does a tremendous job. But I went over there to go pick up 3 deer that I've had a chance to go and hunt over the years. Now, I'm going to go and admit to you, those deer, by the way, remember, were killed over at AAA Outfitters. It is a managed property. Some of you, sometimes you say, I don't want to hunt managed properties. Instead, I want to hunt low fence areas. But the deal of it is this here, folks, is that these were hunts that I was able to document. Very memorable hunts. I'm going to show you the mounts here this week, and I get a chance to at least share the stories of each of those deer that I went after. But first, last Saturday, I had a chance to go and fish with Wesley Miller, Big Sasquatch, in the Pelican Crappie Club tournament on Cross Lake. Pretty cool event here. Here's some quick little highlights on the event in case you missed it. We had a great time. By the way, we came in 4th place, not too bad. But again, go ahead and check out some of the highlights. It's early. I got a message the other day from Wesley Miller. Asked me if I wanted to do something on this crappie tournament this weekend. And I'm like, well, what do you want me to do? Promote it or like just come out to it or what? And then he says, hey, you want to come out and fish it with me?
$3,400 in cash and checks going out. Come on, girl. Get that tail. Woo! Let's do that big. We're gonna do the big. That's true. That's a heavy bag of fish. And he's gonna do it with $9.79. Woo! $9.79 on 5 fish, baby. Good job. Came out here to support y'all today. Support them. Don't even. 2 pounds even on big fish. Take it away from Travis Decker, Kyle Jones. It's some of the biggest bags that we've seen. I mean, I'm excited. There's no doubt in my mind that we will absolutely come back to Cross Lake in 2025. If not once, maybe twice. We will definitely come back. Okay. To see bags that consistent, that big, we'll be back.
Buying an RV should be easy. I found the perfect RV for my family at BayouOutdoor.com. Bayou Outdoor made the whole process so easy with their great low prices. They have popular name brands like Grand Design, Brinkley, and Forest River, with hundreds of floor plans to choose from. If you think buying an RV is going to be a hassle, you just haven't been to Bayou Outdoor. So stop wasting time with other RV dealers and get your family camping now. Bayou Outdoor Super Center, Bossier City, Louisiana.
Welcome back, everybody. Bayou Outdoors 365. Before we get going this week, I want to welcome on board Greg Tilley's Bossier Mobile Homes. We're excited about that partnership. Also, the Antler Shed Deer Blind as well. Again, we're going to be profiling both of those businesses in the upcoming weeks, months, who knows how long. Hopefully, a good long-term relationship there with them. But again, welcome on board. Okay, like I said, so what we're doing this week, highlighting hunts. Now, check out this mount here. So this mount here is one I picked up from Mr. Tony. Now, this is from a hunt that we did somewhere, heck, I'm guessing around 2016 or early 17, but I'm thinking it was 2016. I did this hunt, and it's in an area that I never had a chance to hunt before. George Winters, my friend with the Camo Clan, he came out there with me. So let's check out the hunt. There's the mount and it was a special day, and it was a special hunt in an area that didn't have a name, but now they like to call it the backwoods. It's a late afternoon, 4 o'clock. We're gonna get to the stand really fast today. We're at AAA Outfitters. I'm hunting a place I hunted just a few days ago with Nolan out here. Brand new place. Nobody's really had a chance to hunt it. I'm one of the first people to hunt this location. So we're gonna go out here again. The previous day we ended up seeing about 4 or 5 decent bucks cross. There was one in there we're really looking for. Man.
How far was that?
Oh, dude, that was probably about 170, 180 yards.
Man, you dropped his butt, man. That was, I told you you could do it.
Okay, here he is, everybody. Nice 9-point here, wide rack on it. Not really sure what's going to score. We're currently guessing it might score about a 130. We were looking for something might be a little bit bigger, but I'll be honest with you, I'm not going to give George a hard time. I mean, we're sitting 180 yards away. He's looking through the binoculars, and this buck came out there pretty fast. And just wanting to try our best to get something done here this evening. AAA Outfitters, great place to go and come over here outside of Carthage, Texas, do a little white-tailed deer hunting. And John has a great place. Appreciate Nolan coming out with me over here past couple of times and scouting out this place too. So I really enjoyed hunting this. Don't really have a name for this particular area, but it's an area that really hasn't been hunted. And thanks as always to my friends with the Camo Clan, and especially George for coming out here also. Great time to be had. And if you're interested in it, check things out, AAA Outfitters. It's time for us, starting to get a little dark out here, and it's time for us to load up and head on back to camp and go see John and Nolan. Welcome back once again, everybody. Bayou Outdoors 365, presented by Bayou Outdoor Super Center. Now we'll go on to another hunt. Now this was a really cool one, and I'm going to let the video set it up because I did a decent job setting it up. But check out this mount right here. This deer was very unique. You notice the drop tine on it, but also it was a really cool, well, I should say, cold day. AAA Outfitters. It's at a stand we call Granddad's Camper. I've hunted it before, had taken people out on hunts there to it. Again, I'm very fortunate enough I get to go on these hunts over there at AAA Outfitters for you. But that day there, it was a special one, and I remember it just like it was yesterday. Hope you can hear me okay. It's windy out here. It's so windy you hear it. It sounds like there's just waves crashing along some coast somewhere. We're at a place called Granddad's Campers where we're heading off to. And you can feel the wind going across the microphone right now, so it's probably going to be a little bit tough to hear. It's overcast right now, about 35 degrees outside, wind chills in the 20s. We're going to get going. Let me show you where we're going to be going to. We're going to be walking right through there. We got our stand right on the other side. It's a great little stand that we've hunted in before. Okay, we made it to our blind. 3:30, the feeder just went off. Got northwest wind. Let me look here real quick. At our compass. Now, northwest wind is technically blowing right across me towards the feeder. But I think with these winds again here swirling like this, it's not all that big of a factor.
Already sprayed nose jammer along the edges, and I got my heater going on back here too. I'm afraid that's the way it's going to be today. Had 4 nice bucks come in. They came into the feeder, but this wind over there, even though it's coming on top of me, I don't really think they're picking up me and the scent. But when it gets over and it hits those other trees over there, it swirls a lot. So it's sort of like jumping over one set of trees, coming down into the other. I'll be honest, I wanted to wait for him to move, but the way these deer have been jumping today, I just had to take the shot on him then and take care of it. So, whoa. So this is what we call Granddad's camper. Actually a camper located right up there, that direction, named for that reason. If you do come up, hunt out here, there's actually a lock on right there, ground blind right there. Now he rushed out right here from the other side real quick, so I didn't have much time to think because with all the weather was run down. We got ourselves here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 point here with a real long drop time here on this one. Count again, Patrick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 point. In case you kept it real small one there.
September 28th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. We're going to be at Bodcall Wildlife Management Area, so at the big dam, Bodcall Dam, and we'll be doing what we typically do every year. We'll have a huge family event with lots of shooting sports, with shotguns, archery, some fisheries activities. We'll be doing some electro fishing, and there'll be a lot of other good kids activities. We'll have lots of door prizes this year, like typically, but probably more than we've ever had. So more or less 1 in 10 folks are gonna walk away with something that we'll just give away. Have lots of food vendors, so we'll have Pork and Fork back out there with DJ, and that's always a hit. We'll have burgers and hot dogs, so bring some money for just some extra food items, and be ready for a fun day.
We continue taking a look at some hunts, and this is actually one of the more recent ones. I like to call this one my Halloween buck, my boo buck. Why is that? Because I actually completed this hunt on Halloween. On Halloween, folks. It was a pretty neat hunt. I went out there many times after this deer at AAA Outfitters for us, and it's what we call the Big Bird Stand area. Again, sometimes I wonder where they get the names from. I didn't name these stands. I might rename them one day. Anyway, but went out there not once, look, several different times here. We're going to document that hunt for you right now and let you see it. You see the mount already for it. Beautiful job Mr. Tony Davidson did on that mount. Check it out.
Okay, didn't turn out to be too hard to find this one here. It came right in the tree line where he went into, where Clayton was recording, and literally fell probably about, what, maybe not even 10 yards away from the tree line. This was a quick hunt today, a lot faster than I was expecting here, but we got our boo deer here. He's a little creepy looking, isn't he? Something real special here on Halloween, everybody. Let's head on up to the camp.
All right, so Hodge Roofing is out today at Dynamic Trophies and Awards on Westburg Coons. We're actually out here after the recent hailstorm in May. We're placing this roof. Our crews are out here early this morning tearing down everything, and we're just going to put back a better quality roof system than what was up there. Our goal is always to do most residential and some of the smaller commercial jobs within a day. This is a business. They got customers coming in and out all day. Our goal is to make sure that we're not disrupting their business. As well as a homeowner, they got to, if they're working from home or they got animals and pets at home, we just don't want to inconvenience anybody longer than we need to. So we try to get in and out as fast as possible without sacrificing quality.
Welcome back once again. Thanks for joining us this week. Let's wrap it up real quick here. 1, deer season is about ready to get started. Don't forget to go get everything you need this deer season. And you know what? We got the great sponsors for it. Corn, other supplies, Paul's Feed and Garden up there on North Market in Shreveport. Archery needs, 5 Point Outdoors, Logansport. Gun needs and all that things like that, go to State Line Precision right next door to 5 Point in Logansport. Feeder needs, check to see what they got in stock there for you at Bayou Outdoor Super Center. And look, the list can go on and on. Don't forget about, as far as deer blinds as well. Antler Shed Deer Blinds. You can check out their webpage and they'll show you some of the different places that you can go and as far as their dealers are concerned. I'm probably leaving some of them out. I apologize as well. But if you ever have any questions about who to go out fishing with, hunting with, anything like that, just reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to go and let you know. And don't forget to high schoolers, Big Bass, back to school, Big Bass Bonanza on Lake Claiborne. That's taking place here coming up the first weekend in October. So all kinds of neat things. We're super proud to still be working with North Louisiana High School Fishing League class acts there. We got more exciting news coming up, but I'm not releasing everything just yet. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for supporting us. And thank you for supporting our sponsors that make this possible each and every week.